All right, let's talk about something huge in business today. What is the real return on investment for automation? It's about so much more than just saving a few hours here and there. We're going to peel back the layers and uncover the strategic value that so many leaders miss. So let's dive in. This is the question, right? The one that can stop a project dead in its tracks. You see that upfront cost, you think about the implementation time, and you can't help but wonder, is this actually going to pay off? And look, it's a totally fair question, but the way we've been taught to answer it is, well, it's often just plain wrong. And check this out. This quote from a CEO just completely flips the script. After they brought in an automation tool, they realized the biggest win wasn't saving time. No, it was the organizational value. The fact that their entire process was suddenly streamlined and made sense. That was way more important. It's a huge clue that we're often chasing the wrong thing. So that's what leads us right into this big ROI measurement trap. It's so easy for businesses to fall into the habit of using these super simple formulas that honestly miss the entire point. There it is, the formula we've all seen, haven't we? It's simple, it's clean, and it is dangerously incomplete. Now, it's not totally wrong, but it only captures a tiny, tiny fraction of the true value. It treats automation like it's just a one-for-one replacement for a person's time, but its real power is so much more strategic than that. And this really gets to the heart of it. The real ROI of automation isn't actually about the software. It's a reflection of your business's readiness to use it. When an automation project succeeds, it's because the organization is structurally sound, operationally smart, and focused on its people. Okay, so if that simple time-saving formula is out, what should we be looking at? Let's start with the foundational stuff, the hard numbers that begin to paint a much more accurate financial picture. First, we've got to get clear on two different kinds of savings. On one hand, you have cost savings. That's what we all think about, spending less money today on things like labor or software. But then there's cost avoidance, which is frankly way more powerful. This is about preventing the massive checks you might have to write tomorrow for things like compliance fines, data breaches, or losing a chunk of your customer base. And when we talk about those future costs, we are not talking about small change. Look at this number. Businesses lose over $600 billion every single year just because of poor data quality. A lot of that just comes from simple human error. It's a staggering amount of money to be leaving on the table. And this is exactly where automation just shines. It tackles the problem right at the source. First, it standardizes how data gets entered. Then it validates that data instantly. That right there eliminates all the rework, which means you're not paying people to fix mistakes anymore. It's a direct line to avoiding those huge data-related costs. Okay, let's make this real. Take Vonage, for example. They automated the process for setting up a new customer account. What used to take them 4 days, 4 whole days of waiting and potential mistakes, now takes just a few minutes. That's not just saving time, that's a total transformation of their speed and what they're capable of handling. All right, so we've talked hard numbers, the stuff you can put on a spreadsheet. But that's not even half the story. Now we get to dig into the hidden value, the incredible impact automation has on your people and your processes. Just look at this. What's the #1 cause of stress at work? Monotonous tasks, that boring, repetitive, soul-crushing work. Well, guess what? That is exactly what automation is built to eliminate. So when you automate that stuff, you're not just making things more efficient, you're actively fighting employee burnout. And the results are just profound. A whopping 91% of workers feel that automation lets them focus on more meaningful, more strategic, and just more satisfying work. Think about what that does for morale, for engagement, for keeping your best people around. All of that flows directly to the bottom line. This all rolls up into a really powerful idea called risk ROI. The easiest way to think about it is it's the value of what doesn't happen. Because automated workflows are consistent, they follow the rules every single time, that consistency is a powerful shield that protects you from compliance failures, security holes, and the kind of bad press that can destroy a company's reputation. Okay, let's zoom out. We're gonna go from the ground level all the way up to the C-suite view. Because the full value of automation isn't just about what it saves you today, it's about how it sets your entire company up for the future. See, the thing about automation's ROI is that it grows. It actually compounds over time. In year 1, sure, you're gonna see those direct cost savings. But then in year 2, because your service is faster and your customer experience is better, you start to see revenue go up. But year 3 and beyond, That's where the real magic happens. You get strategic scalability. You can actually grow the business without your costs growing at the same crazy rate. And that scalability, that's what fuels your business agility. It means you can react faster to what the market's doing. You can tweak your processes on the fly. You can get new products out the door while your competition is still in meetings. It is a massive, massive competitive advantage. So you're probably thinking, okay, this is great, but where do I even start? Well, this chart is your guide. You've got things like cost savings that are pretty easy to measure and have a high financial impact, but you can't ignore the other stuff, the things like business agility or employee satisfaction. Yeah, they're harder to put a number on, but believe me, their long-term impact on your business is absolutely enormous. So what does this all boil down to? It's this. The real ROI of automation isn't some single number you can circle in red on a report. It's a holistic story. It's a story that weaves together those hard financial numbers with the equally critical impact on your people, your processes, and your place in the market. And that really leaves us with one final crucial question to ask ourselves. In a world where speed and adaptability are everything, automation isn't a luxury anymore. It's just a core part of being a modern, resilient business. The question isn't, can we afford to do this?